Time to move on to our next matchup of the evening. On the blue end of the abyss for Team Ice, he brought brand support to the international stage. Thanks for that, by the way. It's PYL! And his opponent on the red side for Team Fire in his third All-Star appearance, TSM's newest bot lane ward. The man so nice, they named him twice, Lift Lift! Let's have a good game, gentlemen.
Well, on paper, it may seem like DoubleLift is going to be one to be favored in this one, but he might have to do some double lifting to get one over on PYL.
I just want to see POL go for the brand.
Oh,
Make it work this time. Make it work. That's what we need to see.
He doesn't have to build its support even. That's the best part.
He can just get Corrupting Potion. We saw it earlier. We saw it in our first matchup of the day. That was when Clearlove took down Marin. So very difficult to deal with. Let's see where the POL goes for that. But if there's one player that in an AD carry 1v1 meta should, in theory, kind of be head and shoulders above most of the players in this bracket, it should be DoubleLift.
Well, he's been showing this off, too, in all of the matches that they've had, the non-1v1 matches, I mean. And I'm a little scared to face off against him, I think, but the brand is banned away. We won't get to see it. Callista Caitlyn taken off the board, and Urgot as well.
Yeah, at this point, these are pretty much what you'd expect as the bans. I'm expecting Kindred to come out here.
This is like already the most strategically thought out pick and ban phase, and that is a wonderful anti-cosplay. Just want to say.
It's great. I love it. Channeling our inner LCK right now.
It happens from time to time. Now Varus is going to be taken away as well. And this means Kindred, Lucian, a very quick pickup for DoubleLift, though, does not even hesitate insta-locks.
He does. Kindred is up, though. I'm a little surprised that the cannon ban when Kindred was.
This is the difference between these two. Insta-lock and PYL is just like, you know, I'm going to take my time, think about what I want to do. This is a classic Brains versus Bronze matchup.
It is, and I really want to see something cheesy out of PYL. Don't just play into this AD carry meta, man. Pick something special.
I think he wants to double up.
Give us a little something. Don't double up. There's a joke in there somewhere. There's definitely one. But come on, PYL. Okay. Just give me something
He's got
different.
6 seconds, but I think
don't give me an AD carry. I don't want to see that. It's not what we want. It's going to be Misfortune.
Misfortune versus Lucian.
Well, let's put it this way. If PYL wins this matchup in an AD carry against an AD carry main in DoubleLift, long time AD carry main, this is going to be like a big win for Team Ice.
Well, he's at a disadvantage here. I mean, that really is just, you're giving somebody the comfort level of being able to pick up that AD carry and not really getting rid of a lot of the other bits of his pool. And that's kind of the hard part, because there wasn't so much he could get rid of, but then he goes and plays into that same game.
Yeah, he's playing right into DoubleLift's hands, but this is 1v1, so it's a little bit different from the 2v2. Last time we saw DoubleLift in this kind of competition in All-Stars, the 2013 2v2 tournament. This time DoubleLift can't blame it on X Special. That was the 2v2 that they did end up losing in the end of it, so we'll see if DoubleLift has any better luck this time around on his own. So I believe we heard him talk earlier about how there's nobody else to blame.
Hey, it's 1v1, man.
Yeah.
This is the true primal test. You know, you can talk about how cerebral of a game League of Legends is and how much forethought goes into it, how much teamwork, but right now, right here, it just comes down to these two players, one lane, one abyss, and we are starting off with the potion.
Corrupting Potion on Misfortune. I don't know how I feel about that. It's just, you're trying to play a sustained game, but you pick Misfortune.
Yeah, I mean, the passive is already a disadvantage. You can't use it more than once effectively. You can't switch targets like that. But on minions, I suppose.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, okay, if you get lucky double ups, you have enough damage, I guess, to kind of battle against Lucian. But that relies on DoubleLift being in the right spot for a double up to like kill the minion and bounce on him. And I would really have figured DoubleLift has probably spammed a little bit of Misfortune recently too. Just from how good she is right now.
I mean, he's taking the forward position, speaking to DoubleLift, so it's going to be hard for PYL to really get in here, and DoubleLift is just going to go ahead and start off with the Piercing Light. Makes it rain really quickly, though. DoubleLift actually does not trade really any better than even right there.
No, DoubleLift, but he does have, he grasps the Undying. We'll just trade it back. Look at this damage.
There we go. There's the double tap.
And like, even though PYL has the potion, which he hasn't chugged yet, by the way, is going to wait until he can start outputting damage. But, I mean, Make It Rain, it just seems to be an odd choice right now. If you're not instantly pushing up to the rush to get the control of the minion wave to start, Make It Rain is not going to deal enough damage really to counter push against the piercing light double tap combo. The DoubleLift is just spamming out onto the minion wave.
Every time he steps up, he's taking more damage. This game could be over so quickly. PYL, that's a lot of damage, and he's going to have to start chugging those potions, but DoubleLift knows he's got him on the ropes.
Yeah, DoubleLift knows that if he can get PYL just around 100 health, he should have the damage. Because there is no exhaust, there is a barrier on PYL, which will pretty much go toe-to-toe with that Ignite plus the double tap passive from DoubleLift. So if you can chunk PYL a little bit lower, another 150 health off PYL, and he should be able to all-in him, but that is still difficult to do as PYL is hugging his turret.
Yeah, both of them rocking that Ignite too, so when you see the all-ins coming, you will know that it's about to happen. DoubleLift playing close to the Hell Shrine, trying to do his best to deny it when it does come up. PYL down a level, down half his health bar. A big wave of minions comes in. DoubleLift can take that health at his leisure at this point, and he just continues to try and punish PYL for his early mistakes.
And I like it. DoubleLift doesn't instantly go for the health relic. PYL's dropping low.
Very low, pops the barrier. DoubleLift's gonna go back. He knows the summoner spell is burned, but he doesn't want to get ignited.
Here we go.
Trouble. Exhausted down. One more shot. The Poros go flying, and Lift comes up with the win.
Honestly, I think as soon as PYL popped his barrier and DoubleLift turned to walk away, PYL knew it was over. DoubleLift knew it was his game. At that point, barrier gone, Ignite still available. Exhaust still up. Easy game, easy life at that point.
Cool guys walk away from explosion stress. And this time, DoubleLift made sure he was oh so cool. Shock one on the board for Team Fire. Made that look easy.
Made it look easy. I wonder, has there been much 1v1 prep going on in a TSM house? I'd love to see.
I don't know,
like,
man. That looked like it was all natural.
It did look like it was all natural. I just love to see whether, you know, with this new coaching staff for TSM, they're like, let's win this 1v1 tournament.
Yeah, well, we've got a lot more 1v1 experience coming up as well, too. I mean, you look at that next matchup, and it's got guys that have definitely done it both, even if that's not the primary role. But I feel